password.
Just got here. You know what I mean. But I'm having so much fun.
This is a neuro-synaptic remote relay controller. Like a dead man's hand, you have to hold it in. Keep the thing under control.
What thing?
Breaking news flash just in. There is a psycho death bot on the loose.
What are we gonna do?
this thing is?
Enhanced pheromone tracing. That's what keys are.
What does that mean?
He's on fear.
The more afraid you are, the sharper its trace.
Good morning. What are you guys listening to? Something groovy. All right. Hola, Swiss. Good morning, sir. Let's chill the synthwave. Let's bring it down. There we go. All right. Hey there, Iratus. Fancy meeting you here. I'm a little afraid to start today because it easily could be the very first time that I've ever had to fail a run and restart. But I think I came up with a pretty good strategy to beat this hallway fight that absolutely stomped me last week. Lord of the Rings Gollum world? Man, they're promoting a lot of stuff on this game. Interesting. Alright. Rakdos has returned to Iratus' Wrath of the Crit Chance. Eternal Harvest. Wayuga. We have lost, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, at least like 14, 15 units already in the playthrough. My exclamation point units lost command no longer fits all of the units that I've lost so far. I have to figure out some other thing to do. Maybe I will create a overlay kind of thing, and I will
used to make this one. Oof. Let's just say I have a dozen fewer asses in my stockpiles as of now. Some twisted souls make for a particularly wretched reanimation.
Hey, it's early. Thank you, amateur, for helping me out with that. My sincerest apologies, guys. Okay. This is why I need a secondary monitor, no matter what. Because even though I can chat with you guys efficiently with this setup, I have to keep swip swapping to OBS. And I need to just have OBS up so that I can just make changes easily and stuff like that. But it's Cyber Monday today, right? Maybe today's the day. Okay, so how can it not be a lost soul was my question to myself earlier. I thought it was an actual intermission. No. I was showing off some things. It was not meant to be true intermission. It gives me the douche chills. Yeah. It's definitely like capitalism, like pandering to society. It's awful. It's awful. But that kind of marketing works. Everybody's like, oh, we're getting a deal today. I worked in retail long enough to know that most stuff is marked up incredibly high. Oops, I forgot to turn off my AC. Give me one moment. I realized yesterday that when my AC's on and I'm talking, it sounds like there's a jet in the background. Yes, I have slain the AC. AC, it's 40 degrees here. I live in Texas, Swiss. What's the temperature here right now, actually? Check. Oh. Yeah, no, it's supposed to be pretty cold here today. Guess I'm just crazy. Yeah, it's only supposed to get up to 51. Whoops. I got out of the shower. Every time I get out of the shower, because I like super hot showers, I'm like, ugh. Pull me off immediately. Yeah, I just like the cold. I lived in Michigan most of my life, and I moved to Texas. It was like a freaking shock to the system. I lost so. Stain. Extra crazy. Buffs. Hey, Gregory Flame, what's up? Most people, I call them by like a shorthand, you know, as streamers do, like amateur, Swiss. But like when I see Gregory Flame, I want to say Gregory Flame. That's just like the coolest. I don't know. All right. Dang it! I don't want to use a Lost Soul, guys, but I have to. Like, how else am I gonna survive? Balls.
There are many foes for you to play with.
All right. So most importantly, let's get the fashion souls, and I like it. You know, we'll go this guy this time, and we'll name him Facius. And then we got a Black Widow. We've used both of her costumes before, I think. Potato Masher. Well, that's definitely her. She's got the legs for it. Capital M in the Masher. Thank you. I meant the Knight's Helm, but sure. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, the thing that you, like, smash down to make those mashed potatoes. Then we'll just name her Masher. There we go. That's a cool name. Abomination. We gotta go with the green. What's his name? Slimer. I like it. I was just about to name him Jelly Belly or Jiggles, so you saved him. You definitely saved him. And then the Lost Soul. The Frown Soul. I was gonna do Found Soul, but Frown Soul is pretty hilarious. There we go. The Fat Finger. The Frown Soul. Okay. So, who needs their... Oh, you. You absolutely need to be highest level, no matter what. Because you need Terrify and Swallow.
My enemies are in for a nasty.
You're also going to need the Stun. You're also going to need the Funeral March. You're going to need the Scary Dread Roar. Yep. And then the Dread option of the Dread Hunger. These are all things that are necessary. Alright, let's give you a block and award. Yep. Accuracy. Life. A little bit of dread, because 1 point, you know, 1 point is totally worth. A little bit more life. Oops, almost forgot about the initiative. Thank goodness I was able to max that out. He needs super high initiative. Okay, Slimer is done. Facius. Do I give you a junky brain? Yeah, let's build the other two before I decide to build Facius. Masher can also have their ultimate because Brown Soul doesn't necessarily need it. It is kind of nice when I'm casting spells. Be able to do 2 spells per turn. I don't have ashes anymore, so the odds of me using this are very low. We want our upfront people to be as tanky as possible. I did end up going with the poisoned web instead of the minus initiative last time. Especially because we have a way to Why am I pointing to this guy? Like, he's important here. Oh, we have a way to debuff their initiative and buff our own initiative. So reducing their initiative to 0 is not the greatest. 10 HP is really good, especially if I'm going to give her the heart, which I am. And then I'm probably going to do Super Healy Cocoon. I need Super Healy Cocoon because I just need to be as defensive as humanly possible. But before I do any of that, I need Fatal Bondage. Because Fatal Bondage and Acid Spit here are very important. But yes, now I can get Super Healy Cocoon, 6% instead of 4%. Then I do like taking the upgraded Spider Strike instead of Spider Swarm. I don't like these upgrades at all. I think they could be a lot cooler. Norse Armor. Norse Armor. That actually could be useful, but I don't think I need it yet. This is better. Well, when I have only one enemy left, and let's say it can't be killed by stress. I missed the end of the stream. Did the team die? Oh, yeah. And the team died to this hallway fight. The entire team. Everyone. They got absolutely murdered. So we're building a team specifically to counter this hallway fight. Saying it out loud. Oh. I actually like this now. I changed my mind on this all the way. I need a way to kill something that can't be stressed out and does not have, and has like tons of magic resistance. This is a good way to do that.
Now, prove yourself worthy of my investment.
All right, we do want to give her more life because we're gonna auto give her this and this. Unless I want to give, I could give Facius the Heart of Emptiness and the Enchanted Heart. He would have 2 hearts, one black and just decayed, and one like vigorous and beating. He truly should have 0 hearts. Imagine a 2 gold golem fight on floor 5. Have to answer for it. Have to have an answer for it. Yeah. That's exactly why I'm really loving Eternal Harvest 5, is I have to tailor my teams for the floor. Because, I mean, you had to do that in all of the difficulties, but not nearly as much. Not nearly as much. Like, you need to hard counter these units or else you will you will not have fun. Okay, so initiative, a little bit accuracy, definitely life. Don't need damage stats at all. I did end up giving the other one a lot of armor, or a little bit of armor, not a lot, but I actually think life is just better because she's gonna heal percents. Unless I really do give it to him. You know, she can heal herself. He really can't. Well, no, he totally can heal himself. What am I talking about? Yeah, the Dark Knight can't heal himself at all. Has no self-healing moves. Oh, it's early. More initiative. You going first is really good. Like, 1 armor and 1 resistance is going to do nothing on Eternal Harvest 5. Preventing 1 point of damage, even from several hits, it's just... I'd rather have just lots of life and be able to restore it quicker. At some point, it does become more efficient to get these, but I think it's way down the line. I'm gonna do that just because it's 1 point. That's 1 point as well. 98765 43210. There we go. Rebuilding units. Last one, guys. Last one that we can jump into some cool stuff. Alright, Frown Soul. Definitely taking the block in the ward here, yep.
Serve me well, my minion.
Need the big heal. Need the stress damage boost on the Psychotic Scream, I think. Does anybody know if the plus 10% chance to escape till the battle ends is a secondary buff? I would imagine it would be. They would gain the +2 initiative buff, and then I guess the chance to escape would be a debuff. It might be considered a buff, but if this puts 2 debuffs on all of the enemies instead of just 1 buff/debuff, that would actually be pretty good for Sudden Reality. I never have considered this before. Plus, I'm kind of okay with enemies running away right now. I don't remember ever seeing that effect listed. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I almost never take this. Like, why would you want the enemies to run away in most situations? Unless you're trying to, you know, get vampires or, you know, do some other weird stuff, get Dampiers. That's a good question. It can work quite good in my skeleton combo, because you are buffing them a ton, and then the skeleton just goes bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I think I would love to do that. I think I might do like an Eternal Harvest 1 after this, and try to do some more silly stuff. I'm gonna try to be killing with stress a little bit because of Slimer, but I think Psychotic Scream is fine. That 10% chance to escape, though, if it, you know what? I always decide to just do scientific stuff, even though I'm like, I'm gonna be super serious on this run and, like, you know, do only efficiency. But, like, I always just bend over for science, because we have to learn this stuff, right?
Get back to battle.
There we go. Ho ho, blocks and wards, you say? Initiative, you say? I will even go one more. Oh, no, 4 for 10. 4 for 10 is way better. And then we will give you accuracy. And then, of course, Slimer gets this. Facius. Oh, yeah, I forgot Facius. I thought we were done. Oops. I guess you get the level 13 Brain Facius. Only level you up a little bit, but hey. Something. Alright, now you desperately need the upgrade here that's going to heal our mana, because we might be using you to heal our mana a lot. Every time the enemies get debuffed, the Dark Knight can hit them with damage, which will trigger for her and him in most cases. I like having armor on him here more than magic resistance, though. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go stare into the void, but Feudal Hopes is so good to upgrade. I think debuff more.
Serve me well.
I think
my
debuff is just better. I would love the 2 armor, but I think debuff is just better. Yeah, we definitely want to do big stress nuke.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Deals damage for each debuff. I don't really see you being in that position very often, but when you are, deals damage. Yeah, you're not gonna be doing that too much. Because I'm going to be buffing him with her at some point, I think that Edge of the Abyss is a little bit better. Get that higher damage percentage because he'll scale better off of attack power, and it gives him +1 little attack. It's fine. Excuse me, my apologies. All right, Heart of Emptiness. No, the whole point is to put the Jester's Visage on you. I'm so stupid. Yes, you need the Jester's Visage. You need to soak up all of the hits. And then I also will probably put... She gets way more use out of the heart because she has way more max vigor. You know what I mean? So she'll heal actually more HP from this item than he will. So maybe we do use the Heart of Emptiness here. And then he'll solve all my mana problems by him just getting beat on. I'll still be able to use spells. They're not going to be nearly as strong as when I had the Hourglass of Doom. And they're not going to continuously scale up. But at least the spells that I have won't go to waste. You are missing the Ashes of a Burned Witch, sadly. But I think Spider Mandibles is a little bit... It is acceptable replacement. It's not better or worse, it's just acceptable. Alright, and then we need something on you, right? No. I have nothing good for her right now. Do we have any other crazy resources? Let's use potions, guys. Can I debuff their accuracy? I'm sure I can. All enemies lose 10 accuracy for 2 turns. I'm making it.
Perfection takes time and proper ingredients.
Stats. HP, HP, armor, armor. You don't need accuracy as much, but 1 for 6 is fine. Evasion, just a little bit of it, because we're going to be reducing their accuracy. Yeah, you need as much life as seriously humanly possible. Your initiative is pretty low, buddy. Gotta give him more initiative. Guess a little bit of luck. Well, we're 37 minutes into the stream. First 15 minutes I wasn't, actually here, but we finally got everything reset up. Yes, we're gonna be using the Infused Dagger. Yes, more resistance in the fight. That is good as light armor. Yeah, it's just fine. Oh, that eventually removes our blocks and wards anyway. You know what this does kind of do, though? That I haven't really been considering. Even though we lose these blocks and wards no matter what, the thing that's kind of nice about the unstable armor is that it pretty much guarantees that during round 1, we do not take damage. We have so many blocks and wards on round 1, they have to really dogpile on one person to kill them. And they can do that sometimes, but if I just over stack the armor and the wards in round 1, at least I can do my combo. The issue is when the enemies go first and immediately hurt my units, then my low damage team already has to start focusing on healing from the very beginning, and I can't focus on setting up. So I actually think I'm going to use the unstable armor.
Embellishes my undead features, no?
Alright, guys. Can we win this? Can we win this? Oh my good. Oh my. This fight's gonna be so tough. Oh, you guys better believe. I just looked away for a second. What the fuck just happened? So, I put up a hell of a fight before they killed my team, and I rarely have to do a fight twice. So I'm just not familiar with the fact that the enemies that have died stay dead, and the damage that I dealt remains for the most part, I think. So this fight was not gonna be very tough either way, really, it seems. Yep. That's what's happening. Well, we need this guy dead. This guy's not gonna be too much of a threat. But on scouting, there is a whole squad, not remaining enemies. That's a bug, I guess. I thought you whacked some. No. Yeah. These I already killed 2 yesterday, or not yesterday, but last week. Dampier is so bad, Ree. I'm gonna make the Dampier good on Eternal Harvest 5, Tomrin. I'm gonna get the Ashes of a Burned Witch and the Spider Mandibles. I already have one of the 2, and I will show you that unit can be pretty sick. But I'll use the bad Dampier so you don't have to, because she's not the greatest. Let's be real, but she can do things. I'm only scared of this guy. He moves next. Yeah. I don't want to use spells. I truly need to just keep saving. I'm going to use Lucrative Boon on him. Because he has the aggro. She can do things. Disappoint me, die. Be massively understated. Especially with regard to her feature. That she needs to, like, take damage to buff herself. I think that's her feature. She, like, slowly stacks up. Yeah, slow them down. You better believe I'm gonna be buffing up my mana here. Now watch my units. See how she just lost a block? This is the start of round 2. The start of round 2. They don't keep the blocks and wards from the armor for 2 turns. They keep them for 1 turn, and at the start of their 2nd turn, they lose it. Sorry, I meant understated. Her health is way too low for her feature to work properly. That's a nice feature, but it could be better. So, the thing is, you need to, like, super boost her dodge. Like, she's not meant to tank hits physically. She's meant to not get hit. She has pretty high dodge base, and if you use stuff like the Ghoul and the Shade, you can put the Jester Visage on her so that she gets hit, like, all the time. And she'll have, like, 70-80% dodge. Oop. Ignore that sound. And then she goes into her counterattack state, and that's all you do with her, is just do her counterattack state. The whole enemy team dogpiles on her, no one can hit her, she just blasts against them. And when she does randomly get hit, then you heal her up, or you try to. Her counterattack state also heals her, so she can kind of sustain herself in that way. So yeah, we just fatal bonded you. No one gets to have blocks or wards. You... How am I gonna do damage to them? I need to get him up front. Yeah. I think just moving him forward is okay. Yeah, he's got so many blocks and wards. G lost hers, so then I guess I'll put another block and ward on her. Yeah, you need to actually hurt. Yes, I got the stun. Heal me. Stat, not state. Oh, sorry. Her stats are too low. Yeah. You know, I haven't really done like a direct comparison to her versus everybody else. Hands, no, I don't think we need that. Like, we need him to die before he goes again, though, which we should be able to pull off with just our Slimer. But what else is she gonna do, really? Do her highest damaging move if that's the case. Oh no, because this dude means nothing to me. This guy will not hurt me. We'll have her wait, I think. Yeah. Oh, I missed a hit. He's gonna take 52 damage at the beginning of his turn though, so he's already dead from the spider venom. Holy shit, I have an idea. Wait, she can attack from 3 positions? Yeah, she can do some pretty decent stuff from 3. You're talking about the, Masher? Oh, time to check to see if this is 2D buffs. Or buffs, right? Think so. No, it's the same buff. Yeah, they're joint. Why would they do that? No problem, Tomrin. No problem. No problem. I definitely will try to make that happen. Now, we just want this guy dead, right? There's no other tricky things.
Savor these last few heartbeats.
He's got tons of armor, but this will still deal damage to him. And it could stun him. Hey, hey! See how much damage that you actually take from the spider mandibles? It's quite a lot. And wow, this is like such a torturous team. Just paralyze them and put debuffs on them. I gotta hear this idea, Gregory. So excited for it. Yeah, we're just gonna murder. How many stacks? 5 stacks of spider venom. I could just kill with this, right? No, not quite. Well, how much is your base? 400 something? 20, 40, 60, 80? No, not quite. Can't kill. Unlucky. Yeah, he's gonna take 77 at the beginning of his turn, so he's dead. Heal me! Wow. Now, we need to remember, guys, this was only a 2-person fight. Only a 2-person fight. Like, my team probably is bad. I like that her damage isn't variable. It's like set. A level 19 brain? Okay. That's a lot better than what you have been giving me. Someone was in the mortuary. There's a unit that hasn't died. Does he have the hourglass? Oh my gosh, Tomrin, you're alive! Tomrin, you survived the minion murder apocalypse. Yes. Now go right back in there. Do we have enough souls? I guess I could open up one more area here. We could have done that a bit ago as well. Am I saving up for anything? 100. Oh my goodness. I just realized something. Maybe I'm wrong. I saw that I get a minion a while ago while lurking. Then stopped seeing it. Assume the worst. Yeah, for real. For real. Especially, like, I've never had units die like this, you know? So, I could make a person and they could die in the very next fight. More mana at the end of each fight. I think I'm done with the obelisk. Guess we'll get a little bit more mana at the end of each fight. Then if we need to just spam our spells in one fight, it won't be as catastrophic.
Now that you are on my team, I expect less brooding and more killing.
And more killing. Okay. She can brood while she kills. Yeah, exactly. Who are you to say that she can't do both, Iratus? What the heck's wrong with you? I was like, we're gonna need this healing fountain, guys. Need it. Alright. Now let's be very serious about this. Which way do we go? We don't need... Well, I was gonna say we don't need items, but we kind of do. We don't need minion-specific items, really. We could use another Hourglass of Doom if we're gonna go with our crazy, cheesy strategy. Make another Reaper. Just feel so bad about cultist spaces now in this difficulty. Heading up this way gets me 1 steel. Elite fight. Man, this map is weird. Map is super weird. It's gonna be really hard to like cut across. Trying to see how I can get max efficiency. There's so many cultist spaces. Bam, 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 bam. So I don't have to worry about missing out on them. No matter which route I take, I'm gonna get some. Ooh, here's double steel right in a row. Can I head up to that? 2, 3, 4. And I get my cultist spaces. Yeah, cultists are great early on and redundant real quick. I totally agree with that. That's a great way to place them. I feel like this fight is safe. I really want to get chests, in all honesty. I might focus my route more around chests, 'cause if I go over this way, I get a grave, and I don't really like graves very much, but then I would be able to get 2 chests, and still get my 2 steals and everything else. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I need the Spirit Spear. If I can stack up the Spirit Spear and the Spirit Chainmail on a team, I think that we'll be in business, but that's a huge part of my power snowballing in all of my other difficulties that I've done, and my minions already being weaker than they used to be, plus not having that, is not great. I focus my gameplay around chests too. Banshee, Lost Soul, Dampier, lots of chests. Gain mana, gain wrath. You need to die right away. You're not as scary when I have him here, but still pretty dang scary. My mana's at full. That means I should be using Crush Bones pretty much every turn. That's just my most powerful thing. I still think the Swordsman is scarier. I still think the Swordsman is way scarier. I don't have a 100% chance to hit this. Yeah, like what even is that? What even is that damage? Nuke you. You. No, tomorrow, because I'm gonna debuff them. Yeah, exactly. And like when he misses, this is his feature. Gains 10 accuracy and 50% critical damage for 3 turns each time he misses. So he doesn't have the greatest accuracy, but he gains accuracy as he misses. And then when he finally hits you, he just kills you. I know, right? I fought 2 of these guys in the last fight. That's why I was so frightened. Because, like, you know, there's no better way. Not everybody saw it, and I will. I'm gonna make it quick. Gonna make it quick, guys. I promise. But you just need to see this. Moment. My computer's like, I'm doing so much right now. Oh, whoops, that's the... Don't want that. What am I actually... Yeah, classic bosses are chonk. That was the name of my, Oh, yeah, the Executioner can easily, absolutely... Can easily wipe out 1 minion guaranteed no matter what, kind of thing. Alright. Insanity. That's so weak. I mean, so weak. Switch the live scene. Oop. Oh yeah, my firecracker that doesn't do a lot of damage. My audio was so echoey yesterday. I didn't know what I was doing. So this was the fight. Look at my team. This was my team, guys. And I was really proud of it, and I thought it was really good. Nah, there's no way I can kill with stress damage right now. I do want to get another stack on him.
Left to reanimate.
So I kill one, and now it's these guys' turn. Nice. They get a buff. Well done. Oh! Don't shoot her, 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 don't shoot her. Nice. Yeah, dude, the Dampiers, I got a special place in my heart for the Dampier.
Was my favorite.
His name was Gregory Flame. She has quite good utility, but so easy to kill her. Yeah. Well, I mean, these guys are critting me for like 100 and something, which would kill anything. The other alternative is to use Doom to Heroism. I'm like, I don't want to lose. Shot. Like, I'm just gonna lose my team here, aren't I?
Your frail body.
Oh yeah. I think he just 2 shots him. No. Watch this. No.
It would take more than death to stop my legions.
They're so strong. Yeah. If she had more HP, she would definitely be a lot more viable. I'm agreeing with you in the past, Amrin. That's kind of what you said the other day. But yeah. Get styled upon. I did. I'm looking if it stopped at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, this loss might represent the end of the run, but I hope not. Watch this. This is so perfect. Let me try to get away with her. Yeah. Tactical retreat,
All they have
guys.
to do is hit her once, right? But
Tactical retreat. Ooh, Tomrin. Don't do that to me, bro.
did I just buff his damage? I just buffed his damage. One-shotter. Just do it. I knew! I knew! Oh, yeah.
Well, that was yesterday. Back to this nightmare that we found ourselves in. I think we're alright to do this. Pretty good damage. What's that? Like minimum 26? Or 36, I mean? That's alright. Torment Erotiception, yes. Can't wait to watch the next stream of us watching the stream of your next stream. Alright. Go into your stance. And I did choose debuff. So what that means that this will not trigger you. You should be the one that's getting hit. I'm gonna do this. Just because I'm ultra scared. Mega scared. Then we're gonna do Funeral March. Now this should trigger. Should trigger him. It does. She wards it. Okay. What's that? Debuff removal? Well, that sucks. Okay, be nice. Okay. Kinda nice, because I can use Fatal Bondage here and bring this guy to the front. That should be good. Cool. Oh. A little bit of extra damage. I need to use my Crush Bones on you. Yeah. They don't have any more debuffs. They did manage to remove those, so I think that I want to put those back on. Yes. While he's still in his stance as well. Don't counterattack me, bro. You are a good man. This will be remembered. That you did this day. We're gonna Abyssal Hunger as well, just to heal him up. Kind of the best use. He needs to stay alive. He has a block on, so I'm not as worried about her. She's healing every turn as well, pretty proficiently, so... Lost Soul just puts on blocks and wards. That's the Lost Soul's entire job. Yep, keep removing their debuffs. I can keep healing him every turn, though. I'm not as worried anymore about that in particular. This guy's gotta die.
Crunchy.
Greatest news ever. Okay. I'm gonna need to use his Wrath ability, so I'm definitely not gonna use hers. They don't have armor to speak of. They do have luck and evasion. Let's try to reduce that, maybe. Killing the Bard early would be nice as well, but... Nice. Now he's a little bit easier to hit. Yum, 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 yum. I said be debuffed. Or maybe I can bring him up front now, finally. No, it's just too good having them debuffed. This Bard is one giant cock block. Well, I mean, if he wants to keep using his turn to do that, at least he's not healing. And I'm getting a huge advantage from having this debuff on them and buff on us. Missed him. Didn't notice. Yep. Nice. Yes. Perfect. I kind of just want to keep stacking. Yep, keep stacking this debuff. Now he does not have enough evasion. Cool. It's not going to be too effective against us. Okay. We can handle that. What do we want to do here? Probably buff up our mana. Get rid of our double lucrative boon we have on us. And now we'll bring him forward, I think. I think that's perfectly fine. Yeah. Because now we can use the ability from the Dark Knight to come forward. Maybe we will be using that charge move. This one here. Unfeeling Aggression. Maybe we'll use that more than I thought. I'll put a block on her just because they seem to like hitting her. Yeah, that's what I didn't want him to be doing. Increases damage up by 40%. Can you not, please? Do I have something here that removes buffs? I don't. I can debuff him, but not remove his buff. Okay. He still does have quite a bit of minus luck and evasion, and I can give it to him again. Or I can make him do 20% less damage so that he only has a 20% damage buff. That's worth it to do more damage. Alright, do your worst. I can take that. And you fixed my positioning. What a good guy. You rock, buddy. We'll just slowly keep draining them away. Okay. Sudden reality removes buffs. It could have, you're right. You're absolutely right. I forgot about that. He's dead. I need to kill this guy. And that I can stun him with the gut, hopefully. Yes. Takes a lot of wrath though. Maybe it was better to use his wrath move, but it's hard to say. Do I want to send out a heal? They all have wards. So a heal's safe. Yeah, I'll send out a little heal over here. Yeah.
Toss them in with the rest.
I love the sound he makes. Now we can start going hard on the damage. I can eat this person, this bard, with him, and I can just use his normal skill, and I can heal him this turn. So yeah, let's just reduce your luck. This should kill, right? Yes. If this lands, this will kill. Okay. Random team is working. Slowly but surely. Yeah. I need mana. I'm gonna do this instead, because I'm just gonna keep gaining mana for the rest of this fight. And hopefully he just keeps... You're not getting away from me. Even if I have to use this ultimate ability, you are dying. But she'll do this. Fine. How many stacks? 4. You take 50 something. Let's see if I can stun you. Okay. If he's stunned, I don't think he can get away. He gets 50% more damage. I could just crush his bones. I think I'm going to have to. Oh, I didn't have enough to use his wrath ability. I was gonna say. Yeah, I could just crush his bones. He cannot get away when stunned. Yeah, I was thinking that. Nothing else is guaranteed. I could try to get him down, but she can't do any damage. I'll just try to soften the blow. Well, first let me make sure he's dead. Oh yeah, of course, of course. Use them. And then I'll just use her turn to heal. Well, we won a fight.
Another step towards my
Handedly.
eternal kingdom.
Can you be a little bit more generous with the body parts, game? I really need to. Thank you. Thank you. Iratus. Merciful Iratus. Spacious leveled up. Need to give you some more accuracy, I think. Well, you're not really attacking almost ever. You do kind of use your stress move a little bit. I think 3% chance to not be hit is a little bit better than accuracy for him. Weirdly. Not enough souls, no new artifacts. This thing has been kind of working, the unstable armor. I like it. It's been giving us just enough start to set up. Comical how the knight produces mana by fondling his sword. Yes. Feel the power flowing through me. Thank you guys for chilling, as always. Swiss, Tomrin, Gregory, you guys are amazing. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, eat some applesauce, as we do. Maybe some pizza rolls, I don't know. I'll leave you guys in the safety and solitude of some synthwave. Be right back. You're lucky at work at home. I can put this on when I'm working. I really appreciate that, Swiss. You don't know how much that means to me. Alrighty. Good time. I spoil you guys. I let you just groove, vibe, and chill. Alright, the pizza rolls are cooling. So we are gonna jump back into it because I'm very excited. And I want to keep it moving. We already spent a ton of time setting up. So as I was making the pizza rolls, I realized that we won't be able to use Facius forever. I don't exactly know when we have to stop, but we can't have him be our primary tank, unfortunately. Eventually the enemies will ignore armor and magic resistance. And when that happens, Facius will become the worst tank you could ever imagine. So by that time, we have to have some sort of fix for this problem. The Frown Soul, I love it. Do I gain mana for each buff and debuff removed? That would kind of help Facius, because just him alone is kind of hard to keep our mana up. Using 2 spells in 1 turn. It's like the polar opposite. It's like, helps sustain your mana, or helps burn your mana. I wonder if the stacks of spider venom each count as a debuff. Like if they have 5 stacks of spider venom, if this will gain 5. That's interesting, because if that's the case, I could start off, use her ultimate, put 4 stacks of spider venom on all the enemies, and then immediately use Substitute World once I have the Wrath. Oh, and this crazy border that's around me. If it's too violent and like hard to look at, let me know, because that was a concern, and I will change it. Substitute World. Hopes. This is stronger. There's so many ways to sustain my mana in this game. There's one-time use things that can give me mana, that make my stuff free, all this other jazz. The ability to use 2 spells in 1 turn is pretty insane.
I expect results.
We just need to max out her initiative so that she has a chance to not go last, because her going last really screws that up. That means that I'd have to wait with another minion, which isn't impossible, but don't want to be doing that, really. Do we have a better ring? No, not at all. Not at all. Actually, this actually could be better right now. Enemies can't escape or become inspired. I really think that this is better, because I can't have enemies becoming inspired right now. When I use Slimer to get the auto kill, they need to die. And this little bit of 15 spell power isn't great with this team, not using the Hourglass. Speaking of Hourglass, though, we can move Mr. Tomarin out of there and into... He's our highest level. What makes you so insane, Tomarin? What are you doing for it? Tomarin will be the Facius, right? Yeah, Tomarin and Facius can switch. He has max wards. Working on his last block. Then we have no mana sustain, though. Then we have no mana sustain, and right now we need a little bit of mana. Only 1 talent. I really don't think I need anything for 1. Maybe gray matter's actually good. Tomarin. Yeah, man, I'm putting you in. I'm definitely putting you in next round. Once I get my mana set back up, you're coming in and you're laying down the hammer. Now, unfortunately, I have to take a grave here. because I want to shoot over this way and get the other chest. Yeah. I don't know how do you guys feel about Graves? I've never loved Graves. It's like, what am I gonna do with this? I mean, at least they're leveled up, but maybe it's like free fodder, kind of. Yeah, Graves are trash. If I would say I would need anybody out of here, do you guys think it would be the skeleton? Just for, like, maybe putting him into the stress stance and having him block for my team till he dies? I think. Definitely not the ghoul. The ghoul, you need to have a whole team focused around the ghoul to make the ghoul work. Yeah. I don't even know how you use units like the Bride of Iratus. I think the Bride of Iratus is the biggest, like, lull in it. EH5. Banshee, Skeleton, Ghoul. There's not a balance in that. That's not a balance in That's how cute they are. Banshee's on the top. I would agree that the skeleton is cute. There is a cuteness level to the skeleton that cannot be denied. The candles. I think it's the candles. And the charming little arrows in his chest. That's like so... I don't know how to put it. Well, I guess charming, yeah. Okay. Enough gushing over the skeleton. What are you making me face? Cool, only one. What do we call this guy with the crew cut? Or like the and I think he's called just a straight mercenary, right? I don't know. He's like my worst nightmare now, though. I didn't spend points on Frown Soul purposely, probably. Yeah, I'm saving up for initiative. All right. Let's see. Oops, sorry, I was checking my chat. The Skeleton and the Banshee have the best lines in the game. They ooze personality. Ooh, I love that term. Yep, time to head back to the grave. Bah, as expected from people who hide their skeletons under all that flesh. It's amazing. You can't trust someone who hides their skeleton. I think that's just common knowledge. Skeleton hiders cannot be trusted. He has the gestures. He hit him. Just hit him. He's right there, dude. Hit him. Blam. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're gonna do this same old song and dance here. Gaining a little bit of wrath with that too is pretty nice, I guess. I mean... yeah. And I have to, because this guy can hit her too. She could get hit by a lot of enemies next turn. I think stopping one of their damage is more than 28 to 32 HP. They do more than 28 to 32. Good target, buddy. Totally cool with that. Mm-hmm. Because now... this will always hit. This cannot miss. Do I want to brush bones first? I don't think there's a real need to. But maybe just so I don't forget.
Crunchy.
Well, I did forget you had that move entirely. Thank you for revealing that to me. desperately need to keep my mana up here. I don't think I'm getting anywhere with an extra 30 damage on this guy. Unless I use... Doesn't do enough. Yo, dang. It's close. I was gonna say, if I hit him with the Edge of the Abyss, use Substitute World, and then use another spell, I might be able to kill, but no, he's not dying this round. So, if that's the case, I think I just heal. Yeah. I mean, I could go into the stance in preparation for Slimer to go. Doesn't gain me mana though. And I really need to gain mana this fight. He's totally defenseless. I'm gonna do this just so that I can heal him later if they don't do any other kind of magical things. And then I said that I was gonna use Funeral March here. What I actually think I should do is wait, let all of them go, and then Funeral March. The only person that it won't buff on my team is her. But it will debuff all of them, and it'll keep him from being able to remove it. If I do this now, he'll just go at the end and probably remove it. The alternative is to maybe Dreadhunger and get up close so that she stops taking damage. I'm gonna try to big brain it. Okay. She did it anyway. Cool. Well, that worked out better than we could have hoped. After the minion attacks a swordsman, the swordsman will counterattack. Wonder if this counts. Nope. Why it doesn't count, I have no clue, because even the Spider Mandible proc should have counted from what this game has taught me about moves that function that way. Okay, game, I see your consistency. I think we Fatal Bondage you out of position, because it'll not only stop your stance, it will also make you do less damage. Unless we just plan on killing him with something like a Crush Bones combo. Maybe we just kill him. Maybe we just kill him. Wait. Wait. Check this out. Don't do this to me. Can I do the math? Okay, let me actually do the math. Sorry, guys. 4% times 4. 16%. So let's just go with 15% for every 100. 15. 30. 45. He's gonna take like 50 damage at the beginning of his turn. If I can put 4 stacks of Spider Venom on him. 50 plus 50 is 100 plus 31. He's dead.
Crunchy.
He's dead. Do another lucrative boon, maybe. Could heal a little bit, but I'd rather her be hurt so that she heals at the beginning of her turn. Yeah, let's do this for ultra safety. Nobody else here is in danger. We're definitely gonna dread hunger here. Perfect.
As worthless
Peace.
as you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
Oh! That wasn't a crit, right? Because he can't be critically hit. That was just a hit. Well, frick. Okay. This poison web is gonna eat them alive. Actually, it's awesome. It did miss him, unfortunately. But get your blocks off, move you forward, so you stop doing that. Yeah, that seems like a good play. Want to use a very cheap spell this turn. Ooh hoo hoo. Hits are a social construct. Dark Knights know this. He understands this, and he's benefiting from it. You can't trick him. You can't trick him. He knows that it's all just a social construct. Yeah, oh yeah, you can't move. Well, I got rid of your blocks or something. Heal? Kind of risky, actually, all things considered. I got a lucrative boon you, man, and then just use your consume. A social construct. Haha, I get it, I get it. Yeah, I could just kind of move you forward and use your consume. I don't think you'll die. And I can just use you to defend if I really needed to. Yeah, I have a ton of wrath though. I really want to use my wrath this turn. That's the primary reason I'm gonna do this.
Strength through pain.
Got it. Now, I am going to get rid of this annoying bard, because the bard has plagued me for far too long. Get stunned, my man. Get stunned. Nope, you all have lost. Guys, we made a team. Guys, we made a team. Working. You are going to take 58 damage at the beginning of your turn. You don't need much more pushing. You do. You have a ton of armor, so I also want to... Oh, you're already at 5 stacks, okay. Need to stack you up. You're not taking damage each turn. This will help me hit you, because you're crazy evasive. LOL. Nope, not gonna work, buddy. Not much left. I mean, I could just crush your bones. Really should. Unless I use gut again on you, which I kind of want to use it on the Elven Ranger now. If I can kill you with something like Crush Bones. My mana. Can I kill you with Hail Teeth? 58? No, not even close. I need to use gut if I want the kill. I'll crush bones him. Yep, you did. Crunchy? Crunchy. And then, yeah, absolutely use this. You can take damage now. And I don't like that. That stun seems huge in this difficulty. Oh yeah, I totally agree with that. Thank you. Please do hit him.
To dust.
Oh, I'm just kidding! Shh, don't listen. Shh. They heard me. That was way too much. Yeah, I need to put another debuff on him if I possibly can. I don't want to use Crush Bones. I've been getting really lucky. That, I would say. Gotta try for the heal here. Do I use Amok first? No, that's just... And I can't Crush Bones. Be in real trouble. Hmm. 60. Yeah, I would need to crush his bones and attack him to kill him, but then I would be super safe. Oh no, I wouldn't. Oh no. I don't have a ward. This guy's gonna do Firecracker and break my ward, and then she's gonna come through and blast him. Shouldn't be too much damage, but just because of that, it kind of makes me want to use this. Can I use both? No, they're way too expensive. Cannot let him die to something silly. 160, yeah, I mean... I also don't want him to attack.
Crunchy.
Yeah, see, I had to do all of it.
This will be
I had to do all of it. He's facious though, so he would like LOL that tickle. Working, guys. Be working. Did he not throw his little bomb? That's kind of awesome. Nice that ignores armor, actually. Not quite dead. This will make sure he dies. I heal a little bit of mana. My mana is not going up. Not like it needs to. Yay. Oh, there's no way I can heal any more mana here. Just life.
Oh, you know, if this keeps up, I'll be done purging the world ahead of schedule.
Can I get more than just, hey, thank you. Every time I complain about body parts, the graveyard comes through. So, guys, don't forget to remind me to complain. Complaining is helping greatly. Well, I'm going to need to use something like this in the next fight to heal mana each turn, I think. Which will be fine. That's what they're there for. My first chest. Spirit Spear me up, baby. Actually, I'd rather have the Spirit Chainmail at this point. It's about dang time. Thank you. Maybe you can't even find these till the 3rd floor. Like, I don't know the rules on these item drops, but...
Ah, I can use this.
I can use this.
Finally,
Everybody
this
familiar with
item
this crazy
finds
thing?
its way into
Yeah, I
my
know.
capable
Just
hand.
the Dampier awakens. Dampier, I mean, this helps the Dampier a ton. It gives it 20 more max vigor. Really good. 20 more max vigor is insane. But you know who 20 more max vigor is way better on than the Dampier? The Dark Knight. Because the Dark Knight has so much mitigation, every point of life matters so much. They start off with 75 base life. You know, that's way less than the Dampier. The only reason they can get away with that and be called a tank is because they have so much damage mitigation and a heal. Once he gets 20 more HP, problem is I have to kill with him, actually get the kill with him to make that happen. That will not be easy, but we will try to engineer it. 69 soul. What are we doing here? Nothing. Every little point of dread goes so far for Slimer. I'm gonna try to focus a little bit. Thank you, Swiss. Thank you. Appreciate that. Could take Facius straight to 19 with that brain, but no, I'm saving that brain. Saving that brain for when my unit's guaranteed to get wiped by something I'm not prepared for in the very near future. That 15 spell power kind of was helping me, but with us doing little bits of stress damage now, I don't know, guys. I don't know.
It embellishes my undead features.
Iratus, you're so posh. Alright, the Iron Man. Now these fights in all of the other difficulties were not that bad, to be perfectly honest. They don't get 2 turns, so it felt kind of nice only having 3 enemy turns versus our 4 enemy turns. And it didn't feel like they were 2 enemies worth of power, if that makes sense. So I hope that that holds true. Hopefully we get an easy fight here. Scared. Maybe I don't use this mana source then, because this seems like a fight where I would be able to restore my mana pretty easily. Risky. I could make a mana potion as well. I already have one! I'm so on top of it, guys. My pizza rolls have cooled. I will spare you me chomping on them for just a moment. Just kidding, you get to see everything. Alright. Okay. Yeah, let's remove his blocking wards. It's not gonna move him, but and it will stack up some spider venom. Pretty nice. And he's only getting bigger, the big boy. The dad of the Dark Knight! It's his dad! Daddy, come home! Why would you stand with the humans? Can't you see that the dark side has cookies and everything that you might want? Man. Gregory, it's deep, man. Alright, so They can't remove my debuffs. No, tomorrow could be pretty good, like, early, but I think I really just keep healing my mana. Keep healing my mana and keep blasting away. How else will I kill these guys in the back? Down. Yeah, just to lower this guy's evasion. Well, I mean, I'm not really attacking him. Maybe I Dread Hunger right off the bat here. Kind of interesting. It's gonna be a longer fight. Yeah, let's do this. All you're doing is healing my mana for a bit, buddy, so we're just gonna dubious boon you up. Uh-huh. Totally fine with that. Ooh. Ooh. I did not know that you had a move like that. Now that they have no wards, I think it's okay to go ahead and Poisoned Web. Really stack it up. Please hit here. That'd be so nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna put Lucrative Boon on you. You no longer have a ward. And we maybe get to... No. She can't be moved. This still might interrupt her stance, but she can't be moved, so... Funeral March now? Funeral March at the end. Or I could try to stun. He's getting a piece of the Elven Shield Maiden on that side. Yeah, I can't blame him. Who can fault him for this? No one. No man. Frick, guys. Debuffing is so nice. Trying to get the stun is so nice. I'm really torn between these two. I'm gonna debuff, because then I'll get the initiative next round and I'll really get to screw him up. And I probably should... Can you heal my mana from there? I don't think you can. Yeah, you can do that from truly anywhere. Okay. Okay. So, just so I don't forget to do this. That. And then now the only question is, do we wait? And I think we do, just to make sure we get everybody on the right like time track for the Funeral March. And I don't know if you guys understand what I mean by that, but I want all of them to see this person's gonna move and this person's gonna move, so they'll only have one buff of Funeral March after I did it, if I would have done it there, and this guy would have had 2. So by doing it this way, he uses it, and then they all have 2 turns to suffer for the debuff. And we're not gonna pretend this guy can do any damage, so he's just gonna sit here and heal our mana. We can handle that, and now we march. Now our whole team should get to go. Oh, you're a fast one, aren't you? 15 after the debuff? Yeah, you are a fast one. I could eat away at your armor. You can't move, so you can't really be knocked out of your stance. Only have 4 stacks of Spider Venom. This actually is the best. This is actually the best. Because if it hits here, it ignores her armor. If it hits here, it ignores his armor. And if it hits here, then it really helps us get the kill. Arachnid Swarm, what up? What up? Actually doing some work. You're gonna take how much to be your turn? A little.
Crunchy.
You. Alright. So that dude's just dead. Still decent damage because of my percent base damage. My mana is atrocious right now. Yep. No, I can't remove buffs because he's about to die. 2 debuffs, so I guess I could just do an easy heal here. A little bit of a waste, but nah, let me put more blocks and wards on you. No real good options here. I could wait to see what they do and then put blocks and wards reflexively. Kind of not as good, but we'll try it. Ooh, look at that percent damage. See, now we have a better idea of who to put the blocks and wards on. See? Waiting is amazing. You were dead, right? Okay. Not. 168 damage per turn. Yeah, Black Widow can dish out some damage. She kind of does solve the whole problem of enemies' super high health pool. Start melting your armor, because eventually this guy will die and your stance will drop, because you will no longer be defending him. Crit for 0. Hope you feel that. Yeah. Just healing.
One more for the stockpiles.
Now you no longer have your stance. Cool, cool. How much are we doing here? 80 to 88. Take you down to 100, you would not die. If I used Sorrow on you first, you would probably die. Alternatively, Gut's pretty good. Well, not really. It wouldn't do physical damage. It would just maybe have a chance to stun you. Huh. This would be a decent use of the spell for my turn as well.
Extinguish hope.
This has a chance to kill. It's not guaranteed. Nice. Did a lot more than I thought. Blocking a word on you. And we're just gonna watch him get eaten. Oh my gee!
Soon this world will be mine.
Can anyone explain that to me? What just happened to him? He took like... Did he like get all remaining strength as an insanity or something and take damage right at the beginning of his turn from all remaining strength? He wanted to reunite with his son, the Dark Knight. He did. He straight up was like, I'm ending this myself. I didn't have a chance to milk my mana or anything like that because he just straight died. Ring of Decay. All enemies lose a block at the start. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Scroll of Skullfall is pretty good. Just bring in. Nice. You're actually... Oh, man. My parts are looking so much better. I think I could handle another team wipe. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm going to let it happen. But I do think, game, that I could handle it. All right. Sweet. Yes. I was looking for this. So, as we stated before, HP for him is really sick. He didn't get any kills there, but I mean, obviously. but I actually like Dark Greed better as an ultimate. How do you guys feel about the Dark Knight? I don't know if you use him very much, but I like Dark Greed a lot more than the Ravenous Abyss. And the 2 armor, 2 magic resistance is pretty good compounded with all of what he has already, but 10 life is just so much. Milk the mana by fondling the sword. When you put it like that, it just sounds so absolutely perfect. Not a dang thing wrong about that. How much can he boost these? Oh! I didn't realize that he could actually put 10 points into these. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, in the long run, life is just better. And life helps mitigate those enemies that ignore armor, right? By putting too many points into armor, we really open him up to dying. I mean, I do like this upgrade better, as I've stated, but we're going here.
Now, prove yourself worthy of my investment.
I will. I will. I always do, Iratus. Oh. We're saving up. Man, we have a long way to save up. Can we get some... Okay, we got some greens. We actually have some greens. And there's no reason not to use greens, guys. If you are ever playing through the game, you have greens, put them into your units. Do not hold on to them. They are worth nothing. You can't use them to part gamble. You can, but you don't get better rates. It's just better to use whites. Way better to use whites. And they represent a straight level. You know, they give you 2 points, which is a level up. Nobody's using bones on our team? That's very uncharacteristic of my teams. What about rags? I could have swore. Yeah. The game's waiting for me to fully invest in my team before they kill my team. They're like, oh, it's gonna be so good. I'll give you an initiative. I know I said we were waiting, but that's just too long to wait, truthfully. A little bit of red mate. Feels so wrong. All you do is block and ward machine. Nope. Alright. 85 souls. I still don't think we can do much here. Guys, does the cost of these increase as I go up the floors? Like, I didn't think this was the case, but it's weird because I find that they change. Or maybe different buildings just have different costs. And that's what I actually think it is, and I'm not just, like, losing my mind. But, yeah, I'm like, I could have swore that, like, the third one... You know, well, the third one in this is 75, and the third one here is 100. So, yeah, just different buildings have different costs. I'm crazy. We'll save up for this 100, because we really need the mana help right now. Seems. No, none of those spells. Saving up for this, or this. Yeah. Overwhelming Ire, actually, we're saving up for that. That's huge. Can do a lot with that. Oh, a quest. My units are a little damaged. Do I switch Facius out? He's just a little beat up. Give Tomrin some time to play. He would boost my mana up more, I think. No, Tomrin doesn't have the mana boosting upgrade. No, yeah, he doesn't at all. He doesn't have the item that gives me mana either. The only way he would give me mana is by beating on people with this. I mean, he does do that. The man does do that. I do want him to get stacks as well. Facius cannot gain stacks. Like, it's gonna be so hard for Facius to get kills with the Spirit Spear and the Spirit Chainmail. The way I have built him. And the way I am playing. But it won't be for Tomrin. Tomrin will be able to stack it up real easy with the Scythe of Life. Well, I'm taking the Dark Knight into the quest because there is a higher chance that the Dark Knight is used as a trigger monster for this quest than the Reaper. I don't know how many quests they added with the DLC, but you gotta imagine there's way more older quests when the Reaper and the Abomination didn't exist. So they're not very... I find it highly unlikely that they're good monsters to take into quests for that reason. We alright? Are we good? I'm scared to death. Are we good? Walking in. We're good. I was gonna take a break, but... okay. Grand sprawling castles, so often filled with secrets, and, more importantly, secret passages. So you are not surprised when one of your undead finds a small nook in an otherwise ordinary wall that might open a passage into the unknown. What would be on the other side, you wonder? Well, first you need to figure out how to actually open the damn thing. The wall is much too sturdy for even your zombie to blast open. 70%, 30%. Walk away. Can we handle a 30% failure? I don't know what this will do, but probably jack up some of my minions. That's normally par for the course when you fail one of these things. In other strategy games, there's kind of a theory that, like, when you're behind, you have to take more risks. Because if you don't take risks, you continue to stay behind. You get further and further behind. And I have a hard time of telling where we're at right now. But I feel behind. Gotta take risks. If we restart, we restart, right? No big deal. Even though I've never lost a run. Boom! After spending a few minutes searching, you finally figure out the riddle that is needed to open the passage. Inside takes you to a more remote area of the castle, opening up an attack route that your enemies will not be expecting. How unfortunate for them. What do we get? That was not worth the risk. I don't care what the negative was. 1 initiative. If it was 2, totally. One's not awful, but like, yeah, if it was 2, golden, because initiative is huge. Going first is huge. But when the enemies have 19 initiative, like, 1 is not enough. Alright, time to head up here to my freaking wonderland of amazing loots. The only thing that we really aren't happy about is the grave here. Everything else on this track is baller.
I will ascend to the world above. It's only a matter of time.
Okay, here, have a great body part 2. Yeah, exactly. like a consolation prize for the quest. Just like, oh yeah, you can have 1 gray body part. Now it's a balanced quest. I will take a break before this fight though. And we'll leave it on the screen where you guys can see Ultra Bloody Iratus staring at you. I know you like checking him out. Alright guys, I'm gonna nom on these pizza rolls. I will be right back. We're actually doing it, guys. We are climbing Eternal Harvest 5. Can you even believe it? Hard for me to believe. The challenge is real, but it feels good. Alright. July 83. June 87 recordings. I'm gonna set up a frame for my YouTube that will allow you guys to like see the music and appreciate it, because they deserve credit. Just this synthwave radio station that I really love. Okay. To the chest. Look here. It's not a very scary fight. And because this fight is not scary, I think we bring in Tomrin. And that would allow us to put Facius into the mortuary. Would be fine. And, you know, we gotta give Tomrin a little bit of love. Wait, you're playing songs you have no rights to? No, it's just like a radio station. So those things, I don't know that Elf took a bite out of Facius's ass last time. That did actually happen. Okay. So you leveled inside of the mortuary, or the training grounds. I think a little bit more initiative for you is better. Yeah, you're not allowed that either. I don't know about that. I know that if your VODs are muted, it clearly lets you know that you don't have rights to, you know, you were like stricken against. Radio stations have their own licenses, but DMCA wants more money so that they won't let you unless you pay. Huh. Well, as soon as my VODs start getting muted, I mean, I'm not even an affiliate, so if they like ban this account, I could just make another one, and then I'll be like, oh, I've learned. But my VODs don't get muted, so I'm not gonna worry about it until that starts happening. Anyway. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a law. That Twitch wants to abide by, because it behooves them to abide by that law so that they don't have issues and conflicts. I know about this. Okay. Tomrin is now up front. No, maybe not. Tomrin's better here. And then Masher can protect him if needed. And then Slimer can protect Masher. And that's the best. People will take advantage of the lot wants money. So it can't want more money. That's funny. Okay. I appreciate the concern, Amateur, though. I really do. I understand where you're coming from, man. But, I got this. Got it. Alright. So 85 soul. We're saving up to 100. I am gonna use this artifact. 10 mana each turn. I want to get my mana back up to a reasonable level. There we go. I think Twitch has just been doing a lot of CYA to absolve them of legal issues. Yeah, and that's the overall like theory of everyone who's been talking about like the DMCA threats recently, is that it's pretty much like an overall warning, so that if anything does happen towards Twitch can be like, hey, look, look, we sent out this warning. We sent it out, okay? Like, it's not like anything is actively happening. They're just trying to cover themselves. At least that's the theory that I have heard from a lot of people who know a lot more than me. Any deaths yet? Or do you need more difficult runs? So yes, lots of deaths. Not this run, though. Not today. Not today. Totally this run. Not today. We actually made a team at the very beginning of the day, and it's very effective. It's performing pretty well. What do we do here? I would like you to be forward a little bit. I want to light you on fire. There's a lot of things that I want to do. Crush Bones is obviously super good, as always. Good. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to Crush Bones someone else. Seems weird to split damage, but I don't want the Bard to heal one person and negate all of my damage. This run should be called Death March. It's a double entendre. It is! It is! I know! I love it. Swiss, you make my day. The Death March. To certain doom. Certain doom, right? Because you guys know that once I get to like floor 5 or 6, I'm not familiar with those floors as is. I'm not familiar with those floors on Good Always Wins. You know, I've only been there like once or twice. 6th floor only once. So, I mean, the unfamiliarity plus the difficulty, I'm going to lose. But we'll see how long I can make it happen. Alright, I'm getting lunch. Have a great rest of your stream. Glad you got a chance to listen to The Art of War. No problem, Amateur. Thank you so much. Enjoy your lunch. Enjoy your lunch. Okay. Removing your blocks is fun. What the fuck does a monk on floor 6 do? One finger death punch. Yeah, absolutely. Straight through your armor. We blast here. And then we move you forward. Yeah.
Crunchy.
No, I don't want to give them initiative. Do not want to give them initiative. I'll have her wait till the end and see what they do. Pretty good to try to stun this guy, huh? Or her. I'm splitting damage hard if I do that, though. He's just gonna do a little firecracker. I'm not afraid of that. I would much rather stun her. I won't do damage to either of them. But he'll stack up his mandibles, and he will maybe have a chance to stun. That sucked. Should have saw that coming. That one was on me. My bad. Mm-hmm. Really gotta light this guy on fire. Come on now, cooperate with me here. I can hit him with a spell still. I don't think there's anything that would stop me from doing that. I wish you didn't have wards right now, big time, but I think I have to Poisoned Web. Even though it won't hit her. No, because, no, not at all. She can clear debuffs. She can clear debuffs. So I'm just gonna have to focus fire. Yeah, this will ignore armor no matter who it hits. I could just pull him forward again. He sucks up front. He's really bad up front. We do still have a lot of blocks, though. Samurai are immune to all damage. Wait. You might not be joking. Knowing this game, you honestly might not be joking. Yeah. And then try for another stun on her, stun him. Dreadroar. Dreadroar is pretty good, because then it doesn't... Yeah, I like Dreadroar way better here. Nice. Yes, get displaced. Definitely giving you a ward. Block. I baited you. What I wanted you to do. That elf guy, man. Crap. Damage is seriously real. He needs to die. He needs to die. But I think I can kill him with a Crush Bones and a Scythe of Life.
Crunchy.
Yeah. Yeah, this will probably kill. No, it won't. He has no sanity damage taken. He won't die from this. I'll do it at the end. I will do it at the absolute end. So we'll have him wait. We'll have her cocoon up. I'll attack him here. And now we'll Scythe. And now he'll definitely die. We're gonna put this on you while you're all cocooned up. Yep. Fine with that. You monster. Okay, well, if you insist. I do get 2 turns in a row here, and the very first person that moves is him. So I can set up 2 Agony of Fires on him. I definitely can't kill with the Scythe anymore. They ruined my plan. Double Ignite Curse, that's all we can do. I'm finally going to be able to get the wards off of her. It's going to be nice. Oh. Remove those, please. Thank you. Now I might be able to get some Spider Venom action off. Oh my gosh, stunning the Bard here would be phenomenal. I think I'm going to use this.
Don't know why.
Did nothing.
Sun up in
Did
the
nothing.
sky. Bony weather incoming.
The worst bony weather ever. Ow. Critical debuff. Unable to move. Heal. Or no, ward. Yeah. I don't have anybody that moves after her, yeah. Do this. Okay. Be nice. Oh, that's really rough. Okay. I had just a little bit more mana. I think I could get this kill. I have no choice. Well, I guess I kind of do. I could Fatal Bondage here. I need to start using Wrath abilities. Nice. Die. I'm gonna do this first just to make 1000% sure you die. Only costs 3 mana.
Don't know why.
Okay.
There's no sun up in the sky. Bony
Thank you.
weather incoming.
Thank you. Now, who can take a hit better? Wow. Masher has more HP than Slimer and has armor. Kind of insane. Slimer heals more each turn, but Masher can heal more overall. I think either one is pretty safe, but I can just wait and see who gets hit. Yeah, I'll just wait and see who gets hit. Stun her. Stun her. Do not let her remove these debuffs. 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 You're screwed. You're so screwed. Get eaten alive by this poison. Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's get some more kills, shall we? I need to get the kill. Well, I do need to use Soul Dissection. Get my super high damage going so I get my mana back. He does have a debuff that makes him do less damage, unfortunately, but if she's gonna take 58, so all I gotta do is do her a little bit of damage. Or put another stack of Spider Venom on her and she'll probably die. This should be fine. Oh, but if I do this, then I can't attack with him. Okay. Okay. Not dead. Nobody can move on the team. I can melt away her armor. Or I can use Arachnid Swarm. That's also a good call. Because it just eats through armor. Okay. Math time. So 70 to 56. So it's almost 60. Yeah, he's dead. This will kill.
Don't know why.
Dead.
There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
We'll do this just to make them have a less chance to hit me. And we will heal. Yeah, because he moves first. He's going to use a physical attack. He's probably going to hit her. So we're pretty safe to do this. That's even better.
Craft this one into furniture.
You're getting points for this, right? These are counting as your kills, Masher. You're getting stacks. Yes, you are getting Spirit Chainmail stacks for these deaths. Good. Good. Let's get another stack for Tomrin here, if possible. Yeah, let's not mess around. Sure. Big heal for everybody. And we do want it to be his turn when we finish this. So that he heals a little bit. How much you taking? You're almost dead. All I gotta do is do a little bit more damage to you. with anything. Perfect. We'll heal you one more time. Everybody's at full. It worked. I didn't heal back as much mana as I wanted to, but still a decent amount.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants
Ooh.
using it as fertilizer.
Vampire Fangs can be really good after I'm already established and my monsters are doing a lot of damage. They're pretty bad early on, but yeah, they can definitely be good now. Alright. Take you out, and maybe we... Oh man, we should have the skeleton chilling in the arena. Wasted efficiency. See what the chest gives us. We normally get the Spirit Spear and the Spirit Chainmail really close to each other. That's normally how it goes down. Just like this. Bam. I wanted to be cool. No, I don't. It's too low of a chance. This is actually pretty good. Chance of getting an uncommon or better part by 25%. That's actually pretty good. 12 Wrath around. Ooh. As a ring. That's almost like the start the battle with full Wrath ring. And then it's better than the start the battle with full Wrath ring later on in the fight. Oh.
I'll take it as tribute.
Yeah, I think it's actually better.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
Slimer gets his final buff here. It's definitely going to be the extra life, extra 5 life. There we go. What else? Nothing. You have quite a bit of points to spend. I just want to stack your life up so ridiculously high. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Can't stop me. Vampire Fangs is okay on her as well, because somebody tipped me off that the Soul Lantern is very good on her because she can't heal herself. So anything that lets the Lost Soul heal itself is very good, and she deals damage with her heal. Like if I don't have a ward on, you guys know she deals damage, which can actually heal her. Very small percentage. I wonder what the best in-slot items for a Lost Soul are. I wonder. She's been doing pretty good with 2 blocks and 2 wards, but this team does not have a great way to heal her outside of killing stuff with Tomrin, protecting her with Masher, protecting her with Slimer. These could be so good later. I'm not going to waste them. We finally have enough souls to open up another area here. We'll grab a Lich. Where is he? There he is.
Might I use this one sparingly if I care for my minions?
He won't be able to hurt your minions in here, Iratus, don't worry. He's going to be working in the tower that looks like you. Still no elites. I will say we've been getting incredibly lucky on this floor, having not run into any elites yet. But this will be our first gargoyle. Who's better against the gargoyle, Facius or Tomrin? I mean, the obvious answer is Tomrin. Floor 2 greater than floor 1 greater than floor 3. In difficulty? I'm an unbiased source. Interesting. You think that floor 3 is... Yeah, you think that floor 3 is easier. Yeah, floor 1 definitely has a ton of challenges because you are under-equipped. Then you go straight into floor 2 and you have to deal with berserkers. You have to deal with the flamethrower dudes. Those guys aren't the worst, but yeah, you have to deal with a lot of BS in floor 2. Floor 2 is pretty dang tough, you're right. Potion Boy Geomancers, yeah, you have to deal with a lot in floor 2. Yeah. Now, I will say, if they were throwing those mercenary guys at me that got the got the boosted crit chance and were hitting me for like 110, they haven't been throwing those at me. I don't know if they're just earlier in the floor, but I mean, those dudes I'm afraid of. Yeah, I don't see any. Oh, no, dude, no. No, dude. You know what's actually the worst? A Dampier. You know how a Dampier is gonna destroy me. Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that. Let's see. Well, we'll see. We'll see when we get there. I think Tomrin is better here against the gargoyle. Like, what does Facius do against the gargoyle? Nothing. Truly nothing. So we'll put him in here. Items, everything. Dampier isn't that bad. She used to be way worse. Like, when she goes into that counterattack stance, though, that's still very deadly. Of course, you can play around it, but yeah, if you accidentally end up hitting her, if she already has a damage over time effect on her, she goes in the stance. Well. We try to kill you as soon as humanly possible. You get blasted. Then I would love to do soul dissection, but that would move our units into a weird position, I think. No, actually, wouldn't. Not necessarily. Yeah, I kind of want her to be here so she can use her pull until they get rid of their blocks and wards. Then I'll use dissection. So I'm just gonna hope that she doesn't remove this debuff. Yeah, I'm really afraid of him taking damage. I'm actually the horse, not the skeleton. The skeleton is fashion. Dude. Then yeah, you're an absolute badass. So obviously it's between protecting one of these two units. I'm very concerned about Tomrin taking a random hit. Masher can take hits a little bit better. Mangle. That stun would have been so perfect. You... Okay, he buffed him a little bit, but that's funny. He's probably going to protect next turn. He's probably not going to attack. So, I'm okay with that. You're being protected, though, so we need to deal with that now. We can just desiccate, and then that stops that right away. Or I can just hit her with another Crush Bones, and then she dies, because she's taking, let's say, 28 plus 29, so about 60 damage at the beginning of the turn. Yeah, Crush Bones kills.
Crunchy.
So then what are we doing with him? There's a world where I repower here and move back one and take this aimed shot. Because I don't want her to lose blocks. Because when she loses all her blocks, that's it. She can't reapply them. But if he loses blocks, she can just keep reapplying them. He has no other better play here. Need wards to be removed. You can be debuffed though. You just can't be stress attacked or ignitioned. Okay. Now don't hit him again. Or her. Oh geez. Okay. Putting the protection up here. Now go into your stance, Gargoyle. Just stance up. Stance it up. Good man. You know how to play the game. While you're buffed up, just ignore the buff and go in your stance. Okay, we're good there. This has a redirect chance, though, so I gotta keep that in mind. And it can't be stopped. You cannot stop him from being in the stance in any way. Could protect, but he's not immune to debuffs, like we said, so I can maybe stun him or her. Stunning him would be better. Because yeah, stunning him's better. Dang.
This is my kind
Bye-bye.
of entertainment.
You know who's the real MVP here? Masher. Masher's getting kills like crazy. Oh geez, oh geez. So I cannot apply a block to this position. Before she moves. So I need to move the Black Widow forwards or backwards. I can move her forwards with this. It won't hit her, unfortunately. It'd be really nice if I could. Fatal Bondage would be amazing to use. Oh, I can just Fatal Bondage. Oh, 50% redirect. If that gets redirected, I'm screwed. Absolutely screwed. I can't take that. It's a 50-50. No way. This moves me forward, which will put Slimer in the spot, and then we will block the hit. That's what we have to do. Alternatively, I could just use move right, since I'm really low on mana, and move her right, which solves the problem, and I get to use Fatal Bondage. So how about we do this? We use Fatal Bondage first, and if it fails, then we move her right. Now we can use our spell for another thing. Like blasting her.
Crunchy.
And now that mark is gone, so I don't have to worry about that mark anymore. So I can move him back forward. And nobody has blocks and wards, so I'm fine with her being in position 3. I need mana. Those are all my reasons. Were they enough? Is everyone satisfied? Yeah. Bam. Good use of your turn. Ooh. Loses all armor. Well, joke's on you, he didn't have any. I'm gonna put a block and a ward on him again, because I'm going to try to get this kill with the scythe, I think. As long as he doesn't get protected. Doesn't make him lose damage, though. He's got 4 wards. Battle's almost over. What's the worst that can happen? Nice. I'm down. I'm totally down with that. Get webbed. You lose. How much you take at the beginning of your turn? Okay, so you do need a little bit more help. This is almost free, but not free. That's fine. And then, yeah, you're gonna have a hard time dealing damage to these guys, and they have such high resistances off the bat. She's gonna have to melt them away. But it's gotta be Gargoyle first. He's immune to ignition, though. Ignition. I hope this does a little bit.
Brave
Bye-bye.
and saw some fresh corpses.
Now I can put up another block. Right here. The gargoyle is a stoner. Literally and figuratively. Alright. Let's try to keep you from having a turn. Or I could Funeral March. You know, I'm gonna wait, have her go, and then no, because then she could stun him. Do this. Yep. You're gonna need more than that, lady. Melt. Which one? Yeah, like I said, I probably want to go towards the golem. Golem does more damage. There we go. I need mana. Oop, ignore that sound. Need mana. And if I move forward, he can't attack, so I just gotta wait. Get the stun for me. Nope. Mwahaha, mwahaha. Yep, you can't remove spider venom. Oh, look at them, like, trying to defend for each other. That's so cute. It is kind of annoying, because now I can't do all the beastly damage I wanted to do. Good try for... No, there's no way I can get a kill through all that armor. Where's you? The mobs are like, we'll stop you. Will you stop touching me? No, we won't. We're gonna touch you as much as we want. Can't do anything about it. How about that? Ah, so painful. You know what? I'm just gonna eat this guy. That's the alternative, right? I'm just gonna do stress damage and consume. They both have 5 stacks, right? Nope, she only has 4. Oh, let's melt your armor then. And now how will you stand? I need to recover mana, guys. Sucks, but we're winning this. There's nothing that they can really do. I'm not worried, but I have to just do crappy moves and restore mana. And watch them just get melt to this spider venom. Are they marched? You are. You're marched. Yeah, this is what I want to use to kill, but it's a long way away. I'll just wait till the end of their turn, then I'll remarch them. You're not getting out of here. Not that easy. Okay, so now I can kill you with this easily. And should.
Being born was your first mistake. Opposing me? Your last.
More melting. No armor or magic resistance remain. We're gonna put some blocks on you, yep. Oh, he's at 4. That's okay. That's okay. Actually fine. Gonna dread hunger so we don't kill him. I mean, not really much mana I can gain back, but I'm trying to gain back something here at least. Have you wait? Oh, then he gets. Oh no, I'm fine. This. Why must you be so slow? Guess I gotta use the mortuary again. Ooh, the Lantern of Souls. That's gotta be a good one. And the Gambling Chip. 15 extra vigor is nothing in this difficulty. The enemies have 400 plus life. So finally, I get... Man, stuff's coming together, guys. Stuff is coming together. It's working out now. We're really close to our last point. I keep misclicking. Oh, we got it. Boom. Bam. Bing. Pop. Doop. Oh. JK.
Run red.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we were looking for. Wrath abilities cost less. You definitely need restore 10 mana for the Reap the Maelstrom, no matter what.
Serve me well, my minion.
Mm-hmm. Accuracy is better than most people's. Okay, you'll stay there.